undervalued news. Submitted by Connie. A homeowner sues real estate website Zillow and says zestimate is nonsense.
For real?
I love Zillow, by the way.
Really?
I fucking love Zillow.
Why do you love it?
What is Zillow?
I love Zillow.
I feel like after Instagram, Zillow is the next app that. Oh, Instagram, Yelp, and Zillow. That's the.
I don't even know what Zillow is.
You guys don't know what Zillow.
No, you gotta like.
It's a house
I
app.
think it's just.
So Zillow?
No, because you have to, if you find a property that you like, you have to sign all this other BS in order to see the property. Instead of like, I just want to see the photo.
No, you can.
You don't have to. Yeah.
It depends on the poster. So you could go on there, you could look for rent, you could look to buy.
You could see all the pictures.
It's super
What have
updated.
I been looking at?
What's Zillow?
And you could even
Maybe
go,
Millo.
and there's a lot of info like school districts, the average median salary, income, like there's all kinds of stuff about that entire neighborhood.
Zillow is a real estate app.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's dope.
It's pretty cool because you know how we like to go on the vacation and travel in different places, and we Airbnb. And the other day when we were in Hawaii, it was like, I wonder how much this house costs, and then they'll show you like, holy crap, the house last sold for $2 million or whatever, and then you see all in the area like this one's selling for $3 million and whatnot, and you're like, wow, imagine.
So it's specifically for people looking to purchase real estate.
Or rent.
I never got anything on it, but I like to dream.
And that's like right after Yelp and Instagram for you.
Yep, Instagram is what are my friends doing because I don't want to hang out with them. So let me just.
Oh, wait, are we classified as?
No, it's kind of like well, I'm too tired to go out and hang out with you guys, but like let me keep updated in your life.
Oh.
It's kind of like that, right? And then Yelp is I'm hungry, so like let me order some shit. And then Zillow's like, I wish I was here.
It just makes yourself feel bad.
You know what? Come to think of it, I'm fucking dreaming all day while I'm just inside somewhere. I wish I was here. I wish I was eating here.
That's America's tagline. Exactly that. So there's this woman named Barbara.
Barbara Babushka.
She is filing a lawsuit against Zillow because she's been trying to sell her townhouse for some time now, and her townhouse is at the value of $626,000, right? And what Zillow is
Who said? She said, or she got it appraised?
So that's what she's saying is what her home is worth, and that's around the same price that she paid for it in 2009.
But what I'm saying is, who said though? She's saying, or she got it appraised?
She's saying because she's also
A real estate agent.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she knows her.
So she knows what's up.
She ain't just the person that's like, I bought it for this much, so you gonna buy it.
I mean, just because she's a realtor.
True, because she's not an appraiser.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Go on. Proceed.
But she's real.
She's calling herself a real estate lawyer.
That don't mean shit.
No.
Keep going.
Just adding
All right.
words to her title.
Shit.
So for her, she was just saying that, yeah, like my house is worth $626,000, but on Zillow with their zestimate, it says that it's $562,000. And so for her, she's like, well, no, like that's not the value. What Zestimate does is, yeah, it gives you an estimate of like how much the homes cost in this particular area, but the thing is that it's not accurate. And because it's not accurate, it's really throwing off like the prices around in that neighborhood. So it's just like, you know
it's a zestimate though. It's an estimate, right? It's not like precise estimate.
Yeah, and if they call it a zestimate to let you know it's their estimate.
Yeah.
Their own personal opinion.
Yeah, they made up a word to do
They
that.
didn't even say estimate, it says zestimate.
It's not Zillow's fault. It's stupid home buyers' fault that go and rely on Zillow and say like your house should cost $500,000 because that's what Zillow told me.
in her case, she was saying that, yeah, you know, like Zestimate, they are like estimates to help like potential home buyers, like, oh, you know, like I want to get this house, right?
I like it.
But the thing is that what Barbara is saying is that Zillow doesn't have the license to give out these estimates.
They're not giving out estimates, they're giving out zestimates.
There's estimates.
That's like
You
me
know what I
going,
mean?
that's like them suing me. Like I go to a house and I'm like, you know what? I only like houses with swimming pools. So the best estimate for this house for me, $500,000. And they're gonna come sue me. And I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't say estimate, it's my besttimate.
Yeah.
You can't fucking sue me for my own personal opinion.
And so what Barbara's continuing to say is
Fucking
that
tripping ass Barbara.
Zillow should be licensed to perform these estimates before like offering these types of estimates, right? And also the fact that like before they even put up a price to be like made public, like they should actually run it by through the homeowners first to see if that price is okay with them.
I understand that, especially if like the app gets super popular where people are relying on it for a particular type of information.
But I think so. The home buying process. I mean, you can go to that, right? But you still have to check out the property, and then once you're getting ready to sign paperwork, then a third party, which is the appraiser, they come, and then they tell you, oh, actually, they'll tell the person selling it, right? Like they'll be like, oh, actually, you want it at this much, but it's not it's valued at this much, and then the buyer has the opportunity to be like, oh, yeah, then why am I gonna pay what they're at? You know what I mean? So it's already.
I guess it's just more so like the perspective is in negative view for like the homeowner, because if it devalues their home in terms of expectation for a buyer, then it's already gonna be like a more difficult sell.
They don't even want to like look at the house.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, oh, it's too expensive.
If they're like, hey, you know, I'm down to have a conversation with you because your house is $500,000, and the person's like, well, actually it's like 600,000, and then the person's like, oh, well, I can't
You trying to cheat me?
Then it's kind of like, you know what I mean? If they would have had closer to a fact, I mean, it's a big margin, right? Percentage-wise, it's like those wacky, weird cases of Yelp where maybe I started up this restaurant and I have a passion for cooking this type of thing, but I happen to make this other type of thing that's really good, and everybody only comes here for this because it was popularized by Yelp. So now I'm spending my entire day cooking something I'm not super passionate about, because that's how like the business ended up making my, I guess, my lifestyle.
You wanted pot pies, but everybody's here.
Would
for
you
the
sue
chicken stuff.
Yelp then?
No, but it just kind of, you know what I mean? Like the power of something like that, like not necessarily inaccuracies in this particular
But it becomes a
situation.
standard.
Yeah.
Like they create a standard, and they create a world of of
if it's
now their shit.
popularized.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if suing is like the right way to go about it.
I don't think so. I think maybe Zillow should educate, and whoever signs up says, this is a zestimate, you fucking dumb shit. Go to a real appraiser for the price of this house.
I'm sure they have that disclaimer, dude. We're in the.
I never seen it. There's I don't know.
The settlement in court though will probably really just come down to no actual money going to Barbara, but then like them needing to put like the Surgeon General warning at a clearer place on their website. Like zestimate was made up, you idiot.
The main point for Barbara's argument is that the zestimates are misleading to the consumers, and so like, you know, when they actually.
But you know what? She's also crying though because it's lower. So if her zestimate said 800,000, she wouldn't have the same, you know, she wouldn't be crying. She
Shouldn't be like, this is an outrage.
Yeah.
You zestimate? How dare you overvalue my home? I bought it for 600.
Exactly.
And I appraised it at 650. How dare you fucking make it 800,000?
I don't want any customers coming in here with that 800 bullshit.
Yeah.
Trying to give me more money than I asked for? Fuck that.
This is not right.
From reading this article and just understanding her situation, what she's saying is that for the time being, she's not seeking any monetary damages. All she just wants is
They need to make their shit right.
No, yeah, is either Zillow remove the zestimate or at least amend it.
I like the zestimate, Zillow. Please keep it. Because what the zestimate does is it tells you, like, based off of homes that sold within that area, this is what the average price of homes are.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be highly inaccurate.
I wouldn't want it to go away.
There's a lot of things that aren't accounted for. So for example, the house that we just bought, in the area, it's way above the zestimate because they're not gonna account for how new our pad is. So our pad is a brand new home. So of course it's gonna be way more expensive, but to people that don't care about stuff like that, then it doesn't really matter. But for someone that is looking for a new house, they're gonna know that you have to pay a little bit more for a brand new house, right? So that's the same exact thing. It actually depends on the value, which is why there's no way to accurately have a good estimate or zestimate.
How about this? Nobody in LA can afford their own home. That shit's expensive.
Yeah.
How about that?
Not currently.
Can't afford it, like you said.
Yep.
Or can I?
Like you said, please. More, please.
See, here's my game plan. I'm gonna live in LA, right?
Here we go.
I'm gonna buy a patch of land.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Where? Buy it where?
Hawaii, maybe? Or
You're gonna live in LA and bypass land in Hawaii.
somewhere big, somewhere beautiful.
In between Hawaii and Havana.
Oh, that's a good one. Somewhere landy, okay?
Okay.
Disneyland.
Somewhere landy, okay? I'm a freaking terraform that bitch, which means if it's a desolate or messed up area, I'm gonna vegetate that bitch, make it beautiful, so I'll be super city and super wilderness, and I can balance my life because I'll find an equilibrium there.
Dude.
So one
the
is
dream.
I live in the city, like a bougie luxury guy, and I go, oh, I can't take this. My life is too first world. Then I go and live in a grass hut and eat some worms. Now I'm back to the natural man, but now I need my.
You think you can do that?
What's
I'm
the
gonna go back.
estimate on the place?
Well, I've been looking, and I think what I can afford is property at the $500,000 value because of what my monthly is. But
Oh damn, you're killing it.
it's only a couple thousand if you do it right.
Oh okay.
That's if you
What does
know
that
what I
mean?
know.
But what I really want is in the couple million range.
I know. All the houses I ever look at that I really want, they're like 3 to 4 million.
I know.
Have you guys ever done this on Zillow where you just max it out to see what the possibilities are in this world?
I found a house in the Hollywood Hills. If you want to rent, it's 70 G's a month
Wow.
To rent?
to rent.
What do you mean that's it? That's somebody's whole entire year's worth of salary.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that episode. Please don't miss a beat and subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, you don't know when a new video is uploaded. But for more videos, click up here.